Alright, hey there ladies and gentlemen, we're here with, yes, Mirror's Edge. So, this is going to be my next walkthrough. I kind of been wanting to do this game for a little bit, and here we are. This is going to be taking over for the, I think it's the Tuesday, Thursday slot that was Halo 2. But we finished that. We killed Tartarus, spoiler alert, and now we are. Now here we are with Mirror's Edge. I believe this game came out in 2008, because one, I looked it up, and for two, it says 2008 EA Digital down there at the bottom. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to hit the start button. And auto saves, all that. This is a really good game. I don't feel like it got a lot of recognition when it came out. I really loved it. I feel like a lot of people either really loved it or really hated it. Because it is a very hard game. It's a very hard game to get into, but it's a lot of fun once you kind of know what you're doing. But to get to that point, you're going to get really frustrated. Even me, I'd say I'm like a slightly above average person at the, or like slightly above average good at this game, which kind of isn't saying a whole lot actually, because there are some people out there that are really, really good at this game. But, and I even get frustrated here and there, so, it can be frustrating. I probably will die a lot, we'll see. It doesn't even matter what difficulty you play on, it's really, you'll see when we get in there. It's like it's a first-person parkour game. Is kind of the best way to describe it. I mean, there's guns, there's fighting, there's some other stuff, but really, it comes into like the hardness comes in where why is this taking forever? It comes into like screwing up. You know, like you can screw up the commands and stuff pretty easily. So, you know, you'll probably see me doing that. It's not like you get shot a lot and die like that way. It's like falling off a cliff. Or not a cliff, there's no cliff. As you can see, the city vista in the background, falling off a building. So, let's go in here. I just want to check the audio. I might lower some of this a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be like as far as audio levels and stuff until I get in. Until I at least do one part and get in there. I could have did like a practice, but I wanted to get in here. As you can see, we got like time trials, and we don't have it unlocked yet, but there's a thing called speed runs and stuff like that. But we're just gonna do the story, you know. So we're just gonna start up a new game, do it on normal. There's a few different difficulties. I think you have to beat the game to get hard, and I don't know if there's a very hard. That stuff really doesn't matter, because like I said, you know, that kind of comes into play with enemies. I mean, you have all the time in the world to be getting from point A to point B, but it can be hard sometimes, and that, excuse me, that's where I think you die the most, is when you screw up and fall off a building. But yeah, enemies, they're not super tough. I mean, there are some sections where it might get a little bit difficult, but you know, we'll get through it. We'll persevere. But it does have a very good story. And most of the cutscenes are like this, they're like comic booky and stuff.
Once the city used to pulse with energy, dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines, criminalized. They became our clients. We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes of escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Training time, Face. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out
So I
of
hope
commission
you weren't
for a
looking
while.
forward
Now
to
you're
like
back, you gotta keep sharp,
an entire
especially
game in the
city.
comic book
Check out
mode.
these
It
new
looks
training grounds
pretty
for
realistic. The
slick out.
graphics are actually pretty
So it's
good.
not run around duty, so
And
get to her,
I
just
enjoyed the
go with the
game
flow,
a whole bunch
okay?
when it came out. I mean, even though I kind of sucked at it, this is tutorial stuff. You know, we'll try and get this over with. Objective based. This is like objectives, what you're trying to do. Different buttons you might have saw there. Runner vision, stuff like that. We'll probably see that in action here or there. left bumper's jump. Most things are highlighted in red for, you know, like obstacles you can interact with. But, you know, some stuff isn't. You can hold the B button, it'll give you the objective you need to go to. But yeah, I remember when the demo for this came out, I played it a whole bunch. I love this game. And the demo is basically the tutorial without, like, you know, as many training wheels. I feel like the tutorial kind of starts like right here instead of, you know, where it started earlier. But it is definitely a fun game. Pretty complex story and all that. Well, I totally missed that jump. So first jump missed. I don't know. Maybe it was restricting me. I don't know. Maybe we don't have wall running. Yeah, see, we got wall running, different stuff like that. Jumping, bashing doors. This is usually the time trial stuff is like these environments, just like enclosed and stuff like that. And there's like all kinds of ways around this environment, from, you know, to get to one checkpoint to another, which is kind of like what the time trials are, just going from checkpoint to checkpoint. Of course, they're going to show us the slowest way possible. Like, off the top of my head, I know you can, like, run up this and then get up there, and then run up that one. You know, we'll hopefully see some cool action moves if my fingers will allow it. You know, we gotta wait till they take the training wheels off first. She screams a lot, though, in this game. I mean, not really screams of, like, grunts and stuff, for things that I don't think are necessarily grunt-worthy. Also, we got a super cool-looking, fingerless glove there. That's like the iconic thing about her. That and her shoes. We'll look at her shoes here in a minute. Yeah, we can totally do that. We can probably do that twice as good as her. Twice as better. So, yeah, let's look at the shoes. I love these shoes. They're like they got the individual big toe slot, or whatever you want to call it. We got a shimmy. I don't know. This isn't really shimmy. Ledge walking. There you go. We'll go this way. I'm tempted to take off the hub. You can take off the hub because the hub is basically just that little dot you see, and that's not really that useful. I mean, you never use it. I mean, I guess if you're using guns and stuff, but I don't really plan to be using it. Guns are not a big deal. They're planning to, you know, I don't know if you know about this, if you follow it or not, but they announced another Mirror's Edge, kind of like a reboot prequel to this one called Catalyst, and they took guns completely out of that one. That's how, you know, unimportant they really are. Okay, we gotta stick to landing. You gotta roll, otherwise she'll take like damage. That's when you're landing from higher spaces and stuff. I got an achievement already? What was that? Free flow. String together the following: wall run, jump, and speed vault. Yeah, there's quite a few of those achievements. They're pretty fun. I perfected this game outside of the DLC, which is the one they came out with. It's just pure time trial DLC. Nothing story related or anything in that. Just more time trials and totally new levels. I want to turn on subs if I can. Yeah, definitely want that. And, yeah, reticle. I might turn that off. Like I said, it's not super useful. I think that's all we need. Controls, video. I think all this is, yeah, contrast, brightness. So now we don't have the reticle anymore. Like I said, it's not useful. The melee combat feels pretty good. You'll be doing, or I'll be doing, if you play this game, you'll be doing a little bit of this. She got quite a few moves. You got the jump kick, slide kick, and then you can duck and nut punch. And then there's also like wall running. Right, that picture there kind of showed off. This is usually what I do: a disarm on an enemy. If you disarm, it's an instant takedown for them too. Also, I don't like to kill. I think there might even be an achievement in this game to not kill people. Let's throw away the gun.
Isolate them. Fight them one at a time if you gotta fight.
Which you don't have to fight. I totally missed that. There we go. See, the gun will highlight red. Like, that was me going in for a disarm. That's kind of like what it'll be in the game. And we also have slow-mo. You can, if you really need it, see the gun will go red, and then that's your cue to hit the Y button to, you know, disarm and counterattack. Different guns are harder to disarm. Some are easier than others. I want to say, like, off the top of my head, like a machine gun is the hardest thing to disarm. You gotta really get that down. For the most part, I'll probably just be using slow motion for that. We got another achievement. Back on the job. Tutorial. Yeah. I come back and forth between this game, like, a lot. And, the cutscene, or the loading screens are pretty cool. I love that. Totally nailed those guys. They're totally KO'd. But, like, I have a lot of achievements that are, like, couple of years apart, you know. Because when the game came out, I bought it instantly and played it. And, you know, over the years, I just keep playing it. And I eventually finally got all the achievements. I don't know exactly when I finished that. But I guess if you want to count all the achievements with the DLC, I'm kind of still working on it. Because I don't got all the DLC achievements. But, as far as, the original game goes, I got it perfected. Also, I'm not playing right now. This is a cutscene. Not all the cutscenes are in the comic book view. Some of them look like this. This game is pretty cool. You can do some pretty sweet tricks. I'm not super great all the time at this game. I'm not super great anytime at this game. I just get around. But if you want to see some people doing some really cool stuff, you need to check out the like speed runs and time trial stuff for this game.
Yeah,
really
I'm
good
sure
stuff.
the birds are real impressed, mate. But once you finish showing off, you might concentrate on some actual work. Getting Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her. She'll be near the communications tower ahead of her.
And those subs look pretty good. I feel like they got the boldness on there. Usually they don't do that for games. I feel like it's kind of like the sub is like really hard to read sometimes. I feel like I was gonna miss that jump right there. See, the game looks way better without the reticle, and like I said, you don't use it enough, so we need to get over it.
You ain't. Get moving and give her the bag. Cell will take it from there.
There's all kinds of little tricks and stuff you can be doing too. I'm surprised we were able to grab that ledge to like be going faster and stuff, and I'll try and show those. And you know, using something like this one, I'll try and explain what that is. It's like it's supposed to be like a dodge move. Say there's someone in front of you, you jump to the side. But people found out that if you jump to the side and then quickly turn and run into it, you'll get your full sprint going. So that's very important for time trials and stuff like that. You know, because you want to cut out as much time as you can. Oh yeah, these are collectibles. This is what these look like. Bags. There's like so many. Usually about 30 in total, 3 per level. But yeah, as far as like cutting out time, it's a big deal. Those time trial achievements are not easy. They see us.
Just get the hell out of there. Wires are going crazy. Get out of there, mate.
There's another one in this room, but you have to stop and get it. I'm not going for 100%, but I thought I'd let you know. We'll get the ones we see, I suppose.
What the hell's happening? I can hear gunshots, and that bird seems a little too curious.
Fate's on her way. Get your ass ready to move.
Also, anytime you see an option to slide, I usually jump unless it's taller than me. Cause you know, it's not usually super necessary. There are some portions where you have to fight. This one I don't think is one of them. We're gonna try and run by as many enemies as we can. Their aim is not super great. They stopped with the intense music, but I think they can still shoot us. Oh wait, that was in the level.
CPF on your tail. Hey, throw me the bags!
Yeah, if you want to get good at this game, you sometimes have to plan out a route and everything.
I'll be fine.
You have to really break down the levels, that way you can cut out as much time as you can. Here'd be a good opportunity to use that move, where you go faster. Because we were already facing to them.
You gotta get off that roof, mate. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
And they got some pretty cool action sequences and stuff. Like, I mean, look at this. It's really cool. Also, this is one of the first games I think I really played where they were really focused on the first-person view. That and, like, I want to say Far Cry. Like the first Far Cry, the good one.
Nothing.
I mean, I know everybody likes 3, and some people hate 4 and like 4, but for me, it was really about the first one. That one, he had like superpowers. I mean, come on. Prologue complete. I'm pretty sure you know what that's about. Head over heels. I know what that one's about. I don't want to be without ending up in a heavy landing. Pacifist. Without ending up. We'll look at these achievements in a minute. I don't want to really mess up the cutscenes. They're super cool looking.
Say again, Officer Connors.
Going to see Pope. Robert Pope. Taking a statement on that break-in last week? Yeah, anyways, it's 56 West Arlen Drive. Tell Lieutenant Miller.
Copy that. I'll relay the message, Officer Connors.
Thanks. Connors out.
Hello, sis.
You there, kiddo?
Hey, Mark.
I bet you're listening to the chatter.
You know me.
Try and get some sleep. It's been a rough day. Gonna put the word out tomorrow. See why those blues got itchy trigger fingers. I'll drop by later, okay? And don't chuck that pizza. I like the toppings.
Matured. Yeah, I know. See you, Mark.
Shots fired. Repeat, shots fired. All units proceed to 56 West Arlen Drive immediately. Proceed with caution.
Kate! Where are you? Kate, where are you?
Hey,
Mark,
you off?
just get on comms and track me.
I don't know if they're gonna continue with the comic book cutscenes in the new game, but I hope they do, because it looks pretty cool.
Almost there.
Well, anytime you'd like to tell me where there is and what the hell you're doing, feel free.
It's my sister.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on. Give me a sec.
Okay, so we're back behind the controls. I'm really trying to show off some good ways to go.
Okay, Drake says there's been some heat
This
on West
is
Arlen. Hope's place.
one of the
I
good
guess that's where
ways.
you're headed, but be careful. Don't tell him what's going on there.
I was trying to do it. You can jump on the pole. I want to get a good speed when I'm going here, otherwise we're gonna miss this jump. Oh, I didn't. We barely made it actually. I tried to turn there at the end and get some
You know, we
do that
voted for mayor,
exploit
right?
thing.
Finally, someone who
the
can
boost.
actually make a difference in this
The
place.
boost. Also, I love this game for all the bright primary colors. Oh yeah, hit the A button to interact. Like, you got the bright reds and the greens and the blues and the yellows, and then everything else, like the backdrop, is usually white to highlight all the primary colors, which I really love, really enjoy. This is probably the slowest part about this game, is the elevators. They're very realistic. I mean, you feel like you're sitting in this elevator for a while.
Kate,
What are you doing here?
what happened? Did you?
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
It's Robert. Robert Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit, that Pope.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
He was running for mayor.
So the break-in must have really spooked him then.
That's what I thought. But it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got here. Just sitting at his desk, writing. Everything went black. When I came to, he'd been shot. And I'm pretty sure it was with my gun. There was a book on the desk, a diary. It was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building. Left my radio in the car, haven't had time to phone it in.
Come on, come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this was an accident, Kate? There are no accidents in this city. Someone wanted him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please. You've got contacts. There's gotta be more to this. Something he knew. Something he wanted to tell me.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just can't.
Blue's incoming, Faith. You might want to be outgoing right about, now.
I'll see what I can do.
If this goes down badly, find Lieutenant Miller, my superior. Take anything you find to him.
I'm serious, Faith. Remember, they're not playing nice. Get out of there.
Now go! And Faith,
Also, it,
thank you.
oh, hug it out. Everybody, let's feel good before the cops show up and take us all to jail or kill us, one of the two. Also, it might
Shit.
be worth noting that
Get out of that building.
I am wearing a party hat. Today is my grandmother's birthday. For those of you who don't care. We gotta get out of here.
Find a way out of there.
They're trying to kill us. I'm trying to. Oh,
Get out of there, Faith.
I was trying to go a little bit faster there. See, I'm gonna try and be using this boost as much as possible. Very useful. Don't check the elevator. Doesn't work. Out of
For the
order.
accounting office.
Also, you can hit the right bumper and get like a quick turn. That's useful sometimes. Come on, climb, Faith. Come on. They look like they really sped up the gameplay for the new one and added some new tricks. I think they toned down the grunting too, which is kind of good. Unfortunately, they don't have the same voice actor. I was upset about that because I really thought the current voice actor did a really good job. I forget her name, but she did a really good job. She's really good. Really sucks. I mean, I know we're going fast, but he's also got a mini. So, oh, yeah, I forgot you got to roll there. It's okay, you don't have to roll. You can just break your kneecaps like I did.
That bird ain't playing around. Get your ass to the CEC News building. I'm finding you a way out.
Yeah, they really want me dead for some reason. I don't think I did anything either. Not like I slept with anyone's wife or anything. I mean, why do you want me dead so bad? Oh, it's probably because of my shoes. They want my shoes. That dude said, do not run. You're shooting me. Like, what other choice do I have now? I was going to try and do a trick there, but you know, I didn't want to chance it. Whoa, she kept wall running there. I've never seen her wall run that far. I think that was a glitch in the system. Keep running, Faith. Their aim still sucks. Oh man, these SWAT guys are everywhere. They're persistent, yo. And stupid. See that? Somebody missed me. So I think my headphones just went dead. I
Yeah,
lost
you
my
can breathe out. Damn, what a mess. Can't believe Pope's gone. Shit, man, this damn city. So you know him, huh? Well, you sure opened a can of worms on this one. Take the bridge across the avenue and head for
Audio
Centurion
lost.
Plaza.
It's okay. I can still speed run this without any audio. So as of right now, I'm a deaf runner.
Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time.
getting up speed. That's why that one boost trick I showed you is very important for, you know, like speed running and time trial stuff. But she does have to build up speed. She can't break out into a sprint. And I'd say like right about now it's like full speed. So you definitely have to, you know, cut corners where you can when you're doing like speed runs and stuff. Also love these neon lights. There's a lot of cool sections. You go to a lot of cool places.
Off the rail overpass to the plaza ahead.
It's really have a lot of fun. Especially if I don't die a whole bunch. I mean, we got smacked up by God, I forget that one runner's name. The runner from earlier, we got smacked up by her. I will try and disarm this guy. This guy usually gets in my way. There we go, I got that one. He usually gets in my way, so I'll get him. I take it. Just for fun. Because the pistol guys are the easiest to beat. So might as well. That's be fun. Even though I totally missed it. I think I missed it. I mean, I hit the button at the right time. I missed it because I backed up. Which I don't know why I did that. Call me stupid, I guess. I thought maybe I'd still be able to get it. I thought it was like too close to him, so I tried backing up incorrect, and then I backed up too far. He probably scared the crap out of this dude right here in the orange shirt. Look, he's like, what the? Asian women falling from the sky? Praise the Lord.
You okay?
Hallelujah.
Come on.
Unfortunately, you don't get a lot of backstory or any other real names for the other runners. There's like some concept art and stuff, but
and don't worry about your sis, okay? We'll fix it.
Not much. Oh yeah, we gotta be looking over our achievements here a little bit.
What the hell, Merc?
Something's got somebody
Well,
rattled,
we are
kiddo.
getting a lot
I
of
don't know
them.
what it is, but they're mighty jittery. Hey, Sal.
Take long to lose them?
Nah, those blues can't move for shit.
Oh, that's the girl I was talking about, Cell.
I'm a little gun.
We'll call her that.
though.
Wires are fizzing about Pope's murder. Blue traffic is up. Way up. Don't know what's got into them. Must be contract renewal time. Be careful out there, Sal.
So why all the heat?
Our girl's been lifting evidence from a crime scene. Now every cop in the city seems to be after her.
That the evidence you lifted?
Yeah, I think it's from a diary. Rest of it was gone. All I can make out are Icarus, maybe, and to the highest.
Icarus. Wasn't he the Greek guy?
Yeah, his dad made him some wings out of feathers and wax. Then the boy flew too close to the sun. And psst, no more wings, no more Icarus. If anyone's heard anything, then you know who it'll be, Faith.
Yeah?
I know he ain't a runner anymore, but he's got contacts. You can't avoid him forever.
Wanna bet?
Who?
Jackknife.
So it looks like we gotta track down someone called
Drake's got a
Jackknife. They
location on
might have some
Jackknife.
answers.
He's on some rooftops at the old runner training ground near the storm drains. Route's crawling with blues, though.
But I think I'm gonna
You can
stop
follow
it
the
here
canals to the
and fix my audio, and then you know, I'll see you in the next part. So I want to thank you guys for watching this first amazing action-packed part of Parkour Extreme, and I'll see you next time.